huge believer that you have to have formal information coming from the business to the investors, if for no other reason that it's good for the business to be made do this. I think a lot of people leave multinationals or other businesses where they're used to a reporting process. They then go into their own startup and they forget that actually weekly reports and monthly reports they're not just done for the sake of it, they're done because that's how good businesses run themselves.
Like in any human communication or relationship, those who communicate the most, you become most friendly with.
So it's all about communication. It is that simple. So, understand what you need to track to make sure that you're doing the right stuff, but share that information with your investors because they can add a huge amount of value. So share the good stuff, but also the bad stuff. So the challenges that you're facing, a lot of the times your investors have probably invested in companies who face similar challenges, and it's very much in their interest to help you resolve that challenge sooner rather than later.
Keeping that door open and constantly feeding back to your investors about what you're doing and what your challenges are, like a good board of advisors. You should consider them as being on your team, being able to help you out with things, and being able to give you, they are investors, but they're also advisors who want you to succeed for many reasons, including the fact that they've invested in you.
The first thing an investor wants to know is what's troubling the CEO. What's the problem? What's the big thing right now? If that's cash flow, you want to know. You want to know that they're going broke before they're broke. If it's HR issues, staffing problems, either getting staff or problems with existing staff, these are things that the investor has probably come across a lot in the past. And it's important to share your problems. That's the first thing that an investor wants to know is what are your problems and can we in any way help you?
So one of the things is, for our own success, we track certain things as well. So we regularly, so at least twice a year, we reach out to all our alumni and track some core metrics that are important to us. But during that, we have an open conversation, just to understand what stage they are at the business. It's quite qualitative in the way we do it, but it's really important because then we know through our network if we can add value to them. So be that securing a customer, be that introducing them to the right next stage investor, we can only do that if we're aware of it.
You want to make sure that whatever you're doing, whatever you're going to achieve, be it sign a large customer or have a huge pipeline because your product is not finished yet, or having achieved a platform that is really truly unique and actually recognized as unique by industry leaders and so on. So whatever it is, that makes the company looks a lot more than it was worth a year before. It's all about bringing that value up.